Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Maddie Brown reaches out to Sister Wives fans amid tragedy. While the Brown family is processing the tragedy of losing Garrison Brown, Maddie Brown has sent a message to Sister Wives fans. Although it is a heartbreaking time for the family, they appreciate the support they are receiving from the Sister Wives community. Although the pain of losing a loved one never goes away, time gives those affected new perspectives. Currently, the Brown family is facing new challenges as they attempt to return to their everyday lives. However, grief is a different process for everyone that goes through it. Undoubtedly, each of the members of the family is finding new ways to navigate life after Garrison Brown's passing. Amid the tragedy, Maddie Brown has reached out to the Sister Wives community. On March 18, Maddie Brown reached out to the Sister Wives community through her Healthy Living Co. Instagram page. While her struggle with the current situation was apparent, she wanted to extend a thank you to everyone who has surrounded her and her family with love through their devastating circumstances. Graciously, she spoke about how she is navigating this new journey in her life of losing a brother unexpectedly. Additionally, she is thankful to be getting life back to some form of normalcy, even though they each recognize it will never be the same. In a genuine message, she discusses how grief is coming to her in waves. Undeniably, their world is upside down, but the family is slowly picking up the pieces and attempting to return to the daily routines that give fits of structure back during the chaos of learning the new normal. Sadly, losing a close loved one completely rocks a person's world. Maddie Brown even recognizes that grief is taking a toll on her body. During these difficult times, she is trying to refocus on her goals and pour into self-care to ease the brunt force of the havoc it can wreak on a person's and family's lives. In many ways, she is traveling through her grief, reminding herself and others that it is even more important to focus on health during the hard times. Since the emotional stressor demands an abundance of energy, she is prioritizing physically giving her body what it needs to meet the added demands. Seemingly, she is very intuitive in understanding how much she needs to take care of herself during this tragedy. In response to Maddie Brown's video, Sister Wives fans sent support. Additionally, the outpouring of love is evident from the community. Likewise, several remind Maddie to give herself time to grieve and move through this unmistakably difficult time. So much love to you, your mom, and the entire family. You are so sweet, Madison. No need thanking for patience. You're strong and the grief will flow. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to feel not normal, Soxo sending light and love. It's a new normal, and please take time to navigate your grief. I'm so sorry for your heartache. The whole country is mourning with y'all. We love you, Maddie, and your little family. You and Mom take all the time you need. What do you think about Maddie Brown's method to carry on after Garrison Brown's passing? Many thoughts go out to the Brown family as they continue to sort through the trenches of losing one of their members. In the dim glow of her living room, Maddie Brown found herself grappling with emotions she never thought she would have to face. The weight of tragedy hung heavy in the air, each breath a struggle against the grief threatening to suffocate her. As a member of the polygamous family featured on the reality TV show Sister Wives, Maddie had grown accustomed to sharing her life with the world. But this was something she couldn't bear alone. Her infant daughter lay sleeping in her crib, oblivious to the turmoil in her mother's heart. Maddie watched her for a moment, a flicker of hope igniting within her. She knew she couldn't let despair consume her, not when there were people out there who understood her pain, who could offer support in ways she never imagined. With trembling fingers, Maddie picked up her phone and opened her social media app. She hesitated for a moment, unsure if she was ready to expose her vulnerability to the world. But then she remembered the countless messages of love and encouragement she had received from Sister Wives fans over the years. They were more than just viewers. They were a community, a lifeline in times of trouble. Taking a deep breath, Maddie began to type. Hey everyone, it's Maddie. I know I usually come to you with updates about my family and our adventures, but today I need to share something different. Something heartbreaking. As she poured her heart out into the post, Maddie felt a sense of relief wash over her. The words flowed freely, carrying with them the weight of her sorrow, but also the glimmer of hope that had been sparked by the thought of reaching out to her extended family of fans. Within moments, the responses began to pour in. Words of sympathy and solidarity filled the comment section, each one a reminder that she was not alone in her grief. Some shared their own stories of loss, while others simply offered a virtual shoulder to lean on. Moved by the outpouring of support, Maddie felt a surge of gratitude for the community that had formed around her family's reality show. They were more than just fans. They were friends, confidants, and fellow travelers on the roller coaster of life. In the days that followed, Maddie found solace in the messages of love and encouragement that continued to flood her inbox. They gave her the strength to face each day, knowing that she was not alone in her struggle. But as the initial shock of the tragedy began to fade, Maddie realized that she wanted to do more than just accept support from her fans. She wanted to give back, to use her platform to help others who were facing similar hardships. With the support of her family, Maddie launched a fundraising campaign to support families who had been affected by the same tragedy that had touched her own life. She shared the campaign on social media, urging her followers to donate whatever they could to help those in need. The response was overwhelming. Within hours, donations began to pour in from all corners of the globe. It seemed that Maddie's message had struck a chord with people who were eager to make a difference in the lives of others. As the days turned into weeks, Maddie watched in awe as the total amount raised climbed higher and higher. It was a testament to the power of community, to the belief that even in the darkest of times, there was always hope. But perhaps the most profound impact of Maddie's outreach came in the form of the connections she forged with her fans. Through shared stories and shared struggles, she discovered that they were not just fans of a reality show. They were kindred spirits, bound together by a shared humanity. In the months that followed, Maddie continued to use her platform to shine a light on important issues and lend her support to those in need. She organized charity events, volunteered her time at local shelters, and used her social media presence to raise awareness about causes close to her heart. And through it all, she never forgot the lessons she had learned from reaching out to her Sister Wives fans in her time of need. She knew that no matter what life threw her way, she could always count on the strength and support of her extended family of fans. As Maddie sat in her living room, surrounded by the love and warmth of her family, she couldn't help but feel grateful for the journey that had brought her to this moment. Through tragedy and triumph, she had discovered the true power of community, and she knew that as long as she had her Sister Wives fans by her side, there was nothing she couldn't overcome.